make it a big paragraph.
You want me to write a book? What's the riskiest thing you've done? Okay, that's risky. That's real risky.
We were not scared.
Now, see,
First,
we were not scared at all. That's the truth.
actually, we were not scared. We were frightened. And after
What is the difference?
no, sir. A lot of people from ABVP broke our gate and they entered in the premises.
There was a whole lot of police over there. They couldn't stop them. Actually, they were not stopping them.
40 men entering our college, and it was a really scary scenario for all the girls.
When the conflict happened, I had to stay in Imphal for like 30 minutes. It did not hit me yet how dangerous it was. Do you think that they deserve more than just a wall of remembrance?
करंटली रूलिंग गवर्नमेंट ने अपोजिशन को एकदम एंटी वुमेन पोर्ट्रे करने की कोशिश करी है. उस पर आपका क्या स्टैंड है? और अगर आपकी आइडियोलॉजीज ऐसी नहीं है तो ये व्हाट इज दिस? इज इट अ प्रोपेगेंडा और
How are you? What's going on? Excited. Oh, yeah? You fell down? Yeah. Where? In the mountain somewhere? Where was this? Have you chosen who sits behind and who sits forward? It just random?
I guess 5 students are from Gargi College, and initially an incident happened in our college, which is very sad to even discuss about it because a lot of people from ABVP broke our gate and they entered in the premises.
We had our elections scheduled for 17th of April, and these are college elections, and Gargi doesn't have any affiliations with any political party, and they're not very strongly left or right wing either. So all the candidates that are selected, they're all independent candidates. But one student was apparently strongly backed by ABVP students, and her elder sister had also connections in ABVP as well as won the presidential elections.
She's also a member of ABVP.
Yeah, she's also a member of ABVP and won the elections last year in KNC as the president. So this time when her younger sister was contesting for the elections, Gargi doesn't usually encourage a lot of campaigning because usually our motto is anybody who has worked really hard has already shown their potential, so the voting will happen accordingly. We don't strongly encourage campaigning. Due to that, she, I think, was about to lose the elections and was very aware of it. Because of it, she tried to contact our principal as well as our faculty members, and they weren't very encouraging of whatever her decision was, and hence she tried to bring the ABVP students to our college. Now, the incident which happened on 17th was like the bigger incident, but it started on 16th of April when the DUSU, who is Deepika Jha,
Joint Secretary of
she's joint secretary. Deepika Jha came and created a ruckus in our college.
Yes,
entered with a flower garland and like a puja plate and a thali.
Yes.
And then she started abusing our principal quite literally, and all of us saw that, and we were very disturbed because Gargi is a safe space for us, and we really value our professors, our principal. It has never been a place where we can't go and approach and talk to our teachers about the problems that we face. So it was very disrespectful to begin with. But the next day, the entirety of the ABVP team, along with what I would call hooligans or goons, because they weren't decent at all in their behavior. They came, sat outside our gate number 1, which is the entry and exit gate for the professors. They sat there and उन्होंने धरना लगाना शुरू कर दिया.
Yes.
And that was fine until one of our faculty members was like, we really need to remove you from this place, and so one of our male teaching staff tried to remove them from the gate, at which the ABVP guys got so offended they broke the gate, they tore shirts and entered our college.
So actually, it was scary because there was a police van which was standing outside, and despite there was a whole lot of police over there, they couldn't stop them. And actually, they were not stopping them, and
police
they
were not
just
stopping.
and they just ran into our college.
So what were these guys trying to do? Just make a nuisance of themselves?
The admin office directly to the principal cabin.
We were threatened that they could, having the reputation that they have, Deepika Jha has actually hit a professor in a DU college. So they don't have a very good reputation.
And she's protected by these guys, so she can slap the professor. Nothing happens.
They don't have a very...
They would have created the same scenario. Most probably.
We were afraid for our faculty members, even if they hadn't done anything to us, because we don't have any strong political standing. They could have targeted any professor, and we respect the dignity of our college or any of our professors or faculty members, even non-teaching staff, being blamed for stuff they have not done.
Yes.
That was threatening.
So when you say we are scared,
No, sir.
what does that actually actually mean?
Actually, sir, we were not scared
Ah,
at
now,
all.
see there.
First,
There,
I was,
we were not scared at all. That's the truth.
no, sir. Actually, we were not scared. I was the one who was standing at the arc, and I saw the mob coming just in front. Actually, we were not scared. We were frightened. And
Right? What is the difference? What is the difference between scared and frightened?
no, sir. Actually, we were not expecting that. And when we saw the 40 men coming and running towards you, we didn't know what's actually happening. Why are they protesting outside? Means, idhar udhar se we got to know the situation, and suddenly, and after 10 minutes only, all the girls we get united and we threw them out. So it really shows that we were not scared at all. We were just
These words should be used properly. Because actually, I don't think you were scared.
No, we were.
We were not scared.
Right? I think you were disturbed. Oh, who the hell are these guys? What are they doing?
actually, so we didn't know the situation. You don't know how to react and you get side.
Do you think you could teach yourself how to behave when 40 people are coming and not be worried at all? Or do you think, so is it that it's a natural reaction, or is it that you could actually train yourself that nothing happens?
We can actually train ourselves. Yeah.
You can.
Yes, sir, we can train ourselves, obviously.
Why does this lady think that she can break all these rules, come into your college, bring goons into the college with such audacity?
Because she's holding a post.
But the entire college is against her.
Yes.
But why isn't the college saying, what the hell are you doing? How dare you do this?
College did say.
So then why did she get scared? Was she like,
No, sir, actually, really not.
I don't know. Whichever the girl is.
Okay.
She's backed by a political party who's currently holding position in Delhi as well as in the state, and they have created a lot of chaos in almost every university, every college, either it's BHU or DU or any state university. Nobody has done anything to them, so they know that nobody can do anything.
They're incredibly safe.
But there are still how many girls in Gargi College?
4,000 or 5,000.
I mean, 4,000 girls turn around. What can the BJP do? I wonder if BJP could do.
Actually, they were kicked out only after 10 minutes
Exactly.
by the girls only.
Right. What's the riskiest thing you guys have done? Like, what's the thing where you were like, yeah, what's the riskiest thing you've done?
Join Congress.
Okay, that's risky. That's real risky. What other risky stuff have you girls done?
Sir, one more
Like
thing
even
I would
fun
like,
stuff,
I would like to add, as she
Yeah,
mentioned
sorry.
her father.
Huh.
My dad is a huge fan of yours, and he's really looking forward to see you as the Prime Minister of India.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Please, sir.
But why is everybody obsessed with this Prime Minister of India stuff?
No, sir, we are not obsessed with the Prime Minister of India. We are obsessed with the post.
Right.
So this was during the conflict. It was 2023.
Manipur.
Yeah. I was here when the conflict happened, but I had to go to Shillong. And I booked a flight ticket where I had to stay in Imphal for 30 minutes, land there. So I didn't tell my mother. And then literally my network didn't work. My signal wasn't there. So I was like there for like 30 minutes. I felt it did not hit me yet how dangerous it was. Obviously nothing
You didn't
happened.
realize it.
Yes. Nothing happened to me, but when I landed Shillong, I got so many missed calls, and then there was like, I got a good scolding from my mother, and I cried over it.
When did you realize that what you did was actually dangerous?
After my mother scolded me,
Okay. Before
because
I
yeah, because it was very dangerous.
The way history or political science students talk about inequality, we don't talk about it the same way. I'm a literature student. From the few texts that I have read, I have realized that the colonial power and people who associated or actually bought into the colonial structures, they were for the longest time the powerful. So it's kind of not okay to say that it's something that began in the 1990s. It has been.
Inequality in India, right, particularly caste inequality, has been a fact for 3,000 years.
Exactly.
Okay? And it's absolutely brutal, it's horrible, and it targets lower castes, what are called OBCs today. Inequality is a fact of India. It's always been. Do you know that lower castes in India,
So-called lower castes.
we don't like the word lower caste, but so you can say non-upper castes. Okay? Do you know that non-upper castes in India were not allowed to buy land?
Yeah.
So assets were reserved for the upper castes.
Landlords.
Yeah, kings.
Yeah. Zamindars.
That changed in 1947.
Yes.
Land distribution.
So massive transfer of assets, huge, took place in 15th August 1947. Before 15th August 1947, all land in India was owned by Maharajas. After 1947, 15th August, all land was owned by the Indian state. So that in itself was a massive shift. Now that is being rolled back. Right? The other thing is, colonialism is not such a simple question. Everybody thinks that the freedom struggle was against the British. This is true. But the freedom struggle was also against the partners of the British.
Yeah.
Right? Not just the princely states.
Everybody was
The Maharajas,
actively involved.
their armies, the East India Army, the Maharajas' bureaucracies.
Zamindars.
Zamindar. Who was the Maharajas' bureaucracy?
The Zamindars.
The upper caste
No,
people.
the BJP. No, serious. The RSS was actually the bureaucracy of the Maharaja. Right? The RSS was the bureaucracy of the British. And so the fight, if you, and my family was deeply involved in this, if you see their letters to each other, they're not just fighting the British. They're as much fighting the Indian Maharajas and the Indian bureaucracy. So that is something that is washed away now. We don't say that anymore, but it's a fact. My point is colonialism always has a partner, and the partner is always India. Right? It's not that they just come on their own. They are almost always brought in.
मेरे को ना आपसे बहुत पहले से ही क्वेश्चन करना था, वो तो आज आप सामने बैठे हैं, आप कर लेते हैं. जैसे आज के टाइम पे वुमेंस को जिस तरीके से एक सिर्फ सिंबल बना के रखा गया है, आई थिंक पार्टीज़ के अंदर, आपने जैसे अभी पार्लियामेंट सिस्टम जो लोकसभा सिस्टम जो हमारा चल रहा है अभी, अगर हम आपसे पूछें कि आपका सपनों का भारत कैसा दिखता है, वुमेंस का उसमें क्या रोल है, क्या पोजीशन है, और क्या आप इस बात को मानते हैं कि पार्टीज जो है वुमेंस को सिंबॉलिकली रूप से सिर्फ देखती है, उनको पावर नहीं देती है डिसीजन मेकिंग के?
सच है, बट हमारी पार्टी कम करती है. सिंपल मेरे लिए शिवा शक्ति की फिलॉसफी है. मेरे लिए बोथ मेल एंड फीमेल शुड हैव इक्वल स्पेस. एंड आई एक्चुअली बिलीव फ्रॉम एक्सपीरियंस, जो महिलाओं की शक्ति है, इफेक्टिवनेस है, वो एक्चुअली मेल से बेहतर है, इज मोर इफेक्टिव. सो आई फील दैट द मोर यू एम्पावर women in India, the better it is. I am more biased towards empowering women than I am towards men.
This current women reservation bill, करंटली रूलिंग गवर्नमेंट ने अपोजिशन को एकदम एंटी वुमेन पोर्ट्रे करने की कोशिश करी है. उस पर आपका क्या स्टैंड है, और अगर आपकी आइडियोलॉजीज ऐसी नहीं है तो ये व्हाट इज दिस, इज इट अ प्रोपेगेंडा और?
नो, यू हैव टू, आपको एक बात समझनी है
यस
कि वुमेन को पॉलिटिकली एम्पावर सबसे ज्यादा पंचायती राज ने किया है.
यस
That's first step.
सरपंच
That's it. But मतलब आप कोई भी स्टेप लेंगे, उसका रिएक्शन, उसको मिसयूज करने का तरीका होगा. बट जितना फायदा हिंदुस्तान की महिलाओं को पंचायती राज से मिला है, पॉलिटिकली आज तक किसी और चीज से नहीं मिला. दैट इज समथिंग दैट वी डिड.
I agree.
By the way, you want to go back one step? Constitution of India, right to vote. India was one of the first places where women got the right to vote. Right? Congress Party. Okay. Now, it's a fact. See, we cannot. I mean, we have हमारा मतलब 50 साल हमारी पार्टी लड़ी थी, तो उसके बारे में बोलना तो पड़ेगा.
Yes, sir.
उसके बाद लोकसभा, राज्यसभा, विधानसभा में रिजर्वेशन की बात उठी. 2023 में नरेंद्र मोदी जी एंड बीजेपी सेड वुमेन्स बिल करनी है. हमने कहा बिल्कुल करेंगे, एंड इंटायर ऑपोजिशन सपोर्टेड. राइट? बट द बीजेपी सेड नॉट फॉर 10 years, कि 10 साल बाद करेंगे. तो वी सेड भैया 10 साल बाद क्यों करोगे, अभी करो. नहीं, अभी नहीं करेंगे. क्यों नहीं करेंगे? क्योंकि हम सेंसस चाहते हैं. ठीक है, मामला वहां रुक गया. अब सडनली ये बिल आई. राइट? उसमें 546, 543 नंबर है. हमारा कहना था 1/3 कर दो उसका 543 का और खत्म करो. उन्होंने नहीं किया. अब वो आए, अब वो ये कह रहे हैं कि हम नई वुमेन्स बिल एक्सटेंड करना चाह रहे हैं. बट एक्चुअली इट्स नॉट अ वुमेन्स बिल. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. इट्स डिलिमिटेशन. एंड ये कर क्या रहे हैं, मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. ये चाहते हैं कि सदर्न इंडियन स्टेट्स को, स्मॉल स्टेट्स को, नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स को निपटा दो,
यस,
और मेन जो नॉर्दर्न स्टेट्स हैं उनको आप ज़्यादा सीटें दे रहे हैं.
Yes.
Now this is a problem. I'll tell you why. Because first of all, बीजेपी सोच रही है कि हम नॉर्थ इंडिया में कभी हारेंगे नहीं. वो सच नहीं है. वो हारेंगे. That's a different story. But why is it a problem? It's a very dangerous thing to do.
Federal.
Why? No. Because in 1971, Indira Gandhi faced the same problem. She said no. We are not going to increase the number of seats. After that, in 2002 or Atal Bihari Ji faced the same thing and he said, we're not going to touch this. Why? Because if you change the number of seats in India without very carefully taking into account the consequences, you will risk war between the South and the North. Right? She's sitting from Kerala, there's Tamil Nadu, there's Andhra, there's Telangana, there's Karnataka. They will say, listen, what are you doing? We have successfully reduced our population and now you're punishing us for that. Right? So वो कर क्या रहे हैं? वो political advantage लेने के लिए conflict create कर रहे हैं. और हमारा कहना है कि देखो भैया, conflict नहीं create करने देंगे. आपको अगर महिला की बिल पास करनी है, वो पुरानी बिल पड़ी है, उसको ले आओ, उसको हम आज पूरा सपोर्ट दे देंगे. बट वो नहीं कर रहे हैं. दे आर रिफ्यूजिंग टू डू दैट. आपका प्रॉब्लम सोसाइटल एंड कल्चरल है. वो अच्छा है.
But I think it is a first step towards.
It's a first step. Have you noticed that every single man who refers to Indian women refers to them as Ma ya Behan?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
She's associated with me.
Yeah, she has no identity. I will decide what relationship she has. She's either my mother or she's my sister.
Yeah. She does not have her own
Even in the
autonomy.
first electoral roll,
Yeah.
it was cancelled.
Nobody says ये उसका भाई है,
Yeah.
right?
So, I would like to ask, आपने कहाँ देखा है, आपने आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस होंगे जहाँ पे आपने देखा हो कि ये काम औरतों ने बहुत अच्छा किया, एक कॉन्फ्लिक्ट था उसको बहुत अच्छे से मैनेज किया, कुछ भी ऐसा अगर आपके पास कोई एक्सपीरियंस हो.
I am an opponent of hers, but I think Mayawati ji played a very important role in UP politics, right?
Yes.
I have problems with a lot of the stuff she did. I have problems with how she took the movement, but I think she was very brave and quite effective until she gave up. That's a different issue, right? And I think she fundamentally changed the politics of Uttar Pradesh for many years. I think Jayalalitha ji in Tamil Nadu, again, not we partnered with her also, but phenomenal leader. There are many examples. I mean, and I have many examples at the panchayat level, at lower levels of the Congress party. Even some of our MPs are exceptional leaders, women MPs. Politics is like the ocean, right? And rivers, okay? And you have to see the tide carefully. You have to see where the flows are. And you can try to dam the Ganga you can try to move the Ganga at Allahabad, or you can move it at Gangotri. You don't have unlimited power. No human being has unlimited power. So suppose I said to you, listen, Ganga ko aapne shift karna hai, right? And मैंने आपको इतना बड़ा पत्थर दे दिया. Where will you shift it? Where will you throw the rock? You'll throw it where? You throw it in Gangotri or throw it in Allahabad? Gangotri. So in politics, you have to understand what is the source of the problem. You have to understand where is it starting, where is the source, and in the source of the problem, with little energy, you can turn the whole river. आप superficial level पे कुछ भी करोगे, आपका इफेक्ट नहीं आएगा. गहराई में जाओगे. गहराई का मतलब मैं जा रहा हूँ exactly वो कहाँ है. गंगोत्री से भी पहले मैं चला गया. वहाँ पे मुझे इतनी सी गंगा दिख गई, वहाँ पे मैंने पत्थर लगा दिया. वो पूरी चेंज हो गई. There are people who've done that. Mahatma Gandhi did that, right? Jawaharlal Nehru did that. Ambedkar ji did that. Right? Why? Ambedkar ji is not trying to turn the Ganga in Allahabad. He's turning the Ganga right at the source. That's why everybody is like, oh, that's an impressive person. The interesting thing. Now, what is happening in politics today is everybody is trying to understand everybody else.
Or bring down everyone else.
Bring down, okay, I want everybody else's vote. So I'll take the LCM. I'll say, bhaiya, everybody's what these are, okay, all these women sitting here, they're all mostly wearing t-shirts. Women with t-shirts vote for me.
Or the dusky skin.
Right? Or the, black haired women, please vote for me. Whatever that is. And everybody is doing that number.
आपसे तो मेरा पुराना नाता है.
Huh?
एक्चुअली जैसा देश वैसा वेश, डस्की स्किन ऑल्सो, जहाँ जा रहे हैं लाइक वैसा ही अटायर एंड
बिकॉज कर क्या रहे हैं, बिकॉज ही इज सेइंग यार यहाँ पे 100 लोग बैठे हैं, मुझे मतलब 52 चाहिए, राइट? That's a fight that will carry on forever. That's not what Gandhi is saying. Gandhi is saying that I want to understand myself, and once I start to understand myself, then she can see that I've understood myself and I'm navigating myself, and now she's going to copy me, right? So what Mahatma Gandhi does is he creates a cultural shift in India. He changes the mind of Indian people. What was going on in India? The Indian people did not have the courage to fight the British people. That was what was going on. And what Gandhi showed them is that actually you have the courage to fight them. You have just not realized it yet. And the moment the Indian people realized that, हाँ यार actually डरते नहीं हैं, then we got independence, right? You would never ever have got independence if Mahatma Gandhi was saying इन 50 लोगों को मुझे support चाहिए. वो होता ही नहीं कभी. So not only in politics, in life, it's much more important to understand your own system.
Sir, I recently lost my mother and और मैं बहुत ज़्यादा डिप्रेशन में थी, बट मेरी मम्मी ने मेरे को इंदिरा गांधी की बुक दे दी थी लास्ट टाइम, जो पोपल जय करके.
क्या हुआ मम्मी, कैसे क्या हुआ?
उनकी किडनी फेल हो गई, बट इंदिरा गांधी.
यहाँ आ जाओ.
सर तो लास्ट टाइम मेरी मम्मी वो पोपल जय.
मम्मी क्या करती थी?
शी वाज अ टीचर.
वेयर?
गुड़गांव में प्राइवेट स्कूल था, असिस्टेंट टीचर थी. पापा अकाउंटेंट है.
एंड भाई बहन कितने आपके?
1 ब्रदर है, वो भी भीमराव अम्बेडकर कॉलेज में है. तो लास्ट टाइम मम्मी मेरे को इंदिरा गांधी मैम की बुक दे के गई थी, पुपुल जयकर की. एंड आई वॉज नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग डैट कि मम्मी नहीं होगी, बट उन्होंने मुझे बहुत कुछ दे दिया. मैंने इंदिरा मैम को पढ़ा. बचपन में भी फैंसी ड्रेस में सब परियां बनती थी, मुझे मम्मी इंदिरा गांधी बनाती थी. तो मतलब मम्मी का ऐसा था कि अगर वीमेन एम्पावरमेंट का पढ़ना है तो इंदिरा मैम से उससे बड़ा कोई नहीं है, क्योंकि इंदिरा मैम ने भी कमला मैम को, जो उनकी मदर थी, 18 साल की उम्र में खो दिया था. तो उन्होंने भी इतना करा. फिर मैंने ये सब पढ़ा कि अगर एक वीमेन लीडरशिप में जाती है तो कितनी पैट्रियार्कल सोच का हर्ट होता है. इंदिरा मैम ने कभी हार नहीं मानी, और मैं अपने आप को लकी समझती हूँ कि मम्मी जाते जाते इंदिरा मैम की बुक देगी.
एज क्या थी उनकी?
49.
बस. कब हुआ ये?
अभी 2025 में अगस्त में.
कहाँ पे?
यही दिल्ली के एक जनकपुरी हॉस्पिटल में. एंड सच में सर हॉस्पिटल्स अच्छे नहीं हैं. अगर हम मिडिल क्लास से आते हैं तो वी कांट अफोर्ड. ये देश रहने के लिए नहीं है अगर हम मिडिल क्लास से आते हैं तो.
अब आप जो आपकी मम्मी नहीं है, इसको इसको हीलिंग कैसे कर रही हो?
मैं हीलिंग नहीं कर रही हूँ कि मम्मी की जो भी अनसेयर ब्लड है अभी तक मेरे अंदर है. आई एम लिविंग अंटिल माई लास्ट ब्रेथ सेज इन मी. और मेरी ये ड्यूटी बनती है कि मैं मम्मी की लेगेसी आगे बनाऊँ.
आप अगर अपने अंदर मम्मी को ढूंढोगे, आपको मिल जाएंगी मम्मी. मेरा एक्सपीरियंस ये रहा पापा के साथ.
एक टाइम पे ऐसा लगा था कि मतलब अब जी के क्या फ़ायदा, क्योंकि मम्मी ने सपोर्ट करा था. इवन अगर मैं आगे सक्सेसफुल भी होती हूँ तो मम्मी नहीं होती मेरे पास.
कैसे मालूम तुम्हें नहीं होगी? है, बट अब उनका रूप अलग है. बस अब समाज आपको कह रहा है कि नहीं है, नहीं. आप उनका दूसरा रूप ढूंढो और आप मिल जाएगा.
ये सब इंस्पिरेशन मेरे को बुक्स मिली.
मैं आपसे सवाल पूछूंगा, आपकी मम्मी क्या जवाब देगी वो मुझे जवाब देना, ठीक है? आपको क्या नहीं करना चाहिए?
मुझे किसी को दुख नहीं देना चाहिए. अगर हमारे में कितनी भी प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है, बट कोई नहीं, मतलब हम सह रहे हैं ना, बट दुख तो नहीं दे रहे किसी को.
क्यों नहीं देना चाहिए दुख?
क्योंकि जो दुख अगर हम किसी और को दे रहे हैं तो वो फिर कर्मा भी बैक होता है. इवन हमने खुद रियलाइज करा इतने सारे.
You don't have to tell us. You keep it in your mind.